Hello again, Nicolette Amarillas here. I'm a strength coach and a posture and movement specialist. Today we're going over the lying hamstring curl done with either a cable machine or your tonal. You'll need for this exercise a bench, as well as ankle straps and carabiners and your extra T-locks to attach to tonal if you're using it. This is an exercise that you could do either single leg or bilateral, which is both legs. Today I'm going to show you both. This is an exercise to work the back of the thighs, lying hamstring curl. You get it? Great. Let's get into it, why don't we? We're starting off attaching ourselves to tonal or to your cable machine. We're going to do that by attaching the carabiner to the ankle strap. Make sure that the pulls on the ankle strap are in the front of your leg, not in the back, because you'll be pulling from the front. So I'm going to attach both of my legs one at a time, and then making sure my weight is turned off. You can always grab your handle if you're using a tonal and you have that feature. Making sure that when you come down, your knees are just at the end of your bench. So your knees are not on the bench, they're just behind it, okay? We don't want to smash those kneecaps. And then the distance from your bench to the tonal, you want to make sure that there's enough space so that when you are doing the curl, the cables are vertical, so you're not too far back and you're not too far forward. I might be a little bit closer than what I would normally do, but that's because I want to make sure all of me gets on camera, okay? So to start the movement, you're gonna lie down. I like to anchor myself in by holding the bottom of the bench and engaging my lats and my back. So I'm pulling my shoulders away from my ears, tucking in my chin, and then squeezing my shoulder blades together to get a lot of engagement through the back side of the body. You can tuck your nose and your chin toward the bench. I'm going to keep my head elevated just for you to be able to hear me properly, okay? From here, you'll bring your heels up toward your glutes, bending at the knees, engaging the back of the thighs, shortening that muscle. Once you're at the top, you'll extend slow at whatever cadence or tempo you are doing for your program or your workout, and then pull back up, squeezing the back of the thighs. Now make sure as you lift, you're not coming into an arched position of the spine, and you're trying hard not to lift the pelvis too much. Now a little bit of hip flexion, so a little bit of the hips coming up is actually normal. You might notice in a hamstring curl machine at, say, the gym, it actually allows you to come into hip flexion. There's a little mound for your hips to be on. So a little bit of a lift through the hips is okay, but try and keep that the same the whole time. You'll feel the back of the thighs work as you come up, and then you'll use that strength to come down nice and slow. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the single leg version. So we'll detach one side, keep one side attached. The side that's not working, actually, let's do the other side so that you can see that. Okay, so the side that's not working is going to be the side that's closest to you right now on the camera. Same setup, your knees at the end of the bench. It's not on the bench, but this leg here is bent at 90 degrees with your toes pressed into the floor so that you have some stability. Same positioning here, engage your lats in your back, tuck in your chin, and the way that the leg is, it now keeps the pelvis in line. We don't want the leg too far forward, we don't want it too far back. We want to try and keep the pelvis the same on the non-working side and the working side. And then the same movement here. Up nice and strong, down with control, working the back of the thigh. Same, same, same. Feel that burn. Bring yourself up and detach. You can always turn your weight on and off with the handle, like I said. I'm being a lazy girl and not turning my weight on. So that's the lying hamstring curl, either bilateral or unilateral. I hope you find this helpful, and I hope you come back to my channel for other videos. See you soon.